What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am back, y'all. First of all, I want to apologize for being so late on this video. It has been a very rough couple of days for me. Like just very quickly. I went to travel out to New York to have a really good weekend. On Saturday morning, I was told that my brother, who's watching my dogs here at the home, that my Chihuahua passed. And if you guys don't know, my dogs. Look at my dogs from. I talked about my dogs in an earlier episode of BusyBlu's story times. I think it was like a cooking episode. But yeah, my older Chihuahua, he's passed. In a haste, I was trying to rush down here. I got caught up with the stomach flu, or food poisoning. My mom said it was God and Last telling. She said it was God and Last saying that I need to sit down somewhere. So basically, I got bedridden in New York. I couldn't leave. I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything. And then Monday morning, finally decided that I kind of felt better a little bit, but not really. Finally got back home Monday night. I felt like my lungs collapsed. My brother rushed me to the hospital. My lungs did not collapse, you guys. So great. I have pneumonia in my right lung, so it just got worse and worse. I haven't even gotten time to really grieve. I've been having coughing. Yesterday was really bad. I was so I don't want to say I was like lethargic. Throughout the whole entire day, I couldn't move. I didn't want to do anything. It was tiresome. Anything that I did, if I wrote my name, I felt like I was drained for the rest of the day. Just very fatigued. And then today was just a lot of coughing. I got my meds today, so I took the one in the morning already, and then this afternoon I came home and I took one, and coughing has been really bad, but it finally started to kick in. I was having a conversation with my mom, and I wasn't coughing or anything, so I felt better. I finally feel like I can actually try to do this video for you guys before I go into a coughing fit again. But yeah, it's just been a rough couple of days trying to deal with the loss, and then really not being able to really live life or being drained. It was just really hard. It was really difficult. So, but here I am. I told y'all I was gonna do this video. I want to thank all y'all for staying on top of me. We're back. Big Brother season 20. I'm excited. I don't want y'all to think that I'm excited. I'm just not in that mood right now because my body's not there. But I'm gonna give y'all as much as I can. The only cast. Right now I'm gonna do I'm just gonna talk about the cast right now. My opinions on the cast, what I saw, who they are. Most of you already know they came out Monday morning. I didn't get a chance to look at them. I just didn't feel up to it or whatever. And I just got a chance to look at them today. And the only ones I watched, which really bothered me, was the interviews that Ross did. Which nobody wants to hear what Ross has to say. Like that, I should have picked another one. But I don't like Ross. And I know CBS is gonna CBS, and y'all know I love you. Y'all know y'all show me love, I show y'all love. CBS, I love y'all. Julie, I love Robin, everybody, casting, everyone. I love y'all. I don't like Ross. Stop forcing him down our throats. He played the good game. He should have won. Now let him go to RuPaul's Drag Race or to Ross Talk or whatever he does on his podcast and stay there. I just don't want to see him anymore. And even when he was talking to some of the people, he was like, well, sometimes it, you get lost up in this game because it goes by really fast. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Because everybody who's in the real game knows how this game is. Even us viewers knows that it's a long game. When I was a kid, you get out of school, because you get out of school in New York around June, maybe last week, but maybe this is the last week for them. Around June 25th-ish, Big Brother was starting. And then we start school, and Big Brother is still going on for about 2 or 3 more weeks. That's how it was in New York. So this is a long game. Y'all play a little, hopscotch version of Big Brother, and now you sitting here talking about something. Well, it goes fast. No, it don't. I'm going to leave it alone. I don't like Ross, and I'm tired of seeing him. Somebody get that memo up to CBS executives. Leave him off the channel. And the question he kept asking about, now let me ask you, would you rather win and be hated by America, or lose and be loved by America? It's his own insecurity still to, bruh, you lost. Now you better suck it up like soup. You lost. Give it up, delicious. You look like you lost. You lost. And that's just it. Oh, I'm so over him. I'm not gonna spend too much time on that. I'm trying to get this done as quickly as possible, because I gotta get to work in the morning. So let's just start with the contestants. The first one I'm gonna start with is Steve. Y'all feel sorry for Steve? I kind of feel sorry for him. And the reason I feel sorry for him is because on regular seasons of Big Brother, you have old contestants, and you got young contestants, and you got some middle-aged contestants. You got Steve, and you got just all these 20-year-olds. It's like he has no choice but to get into this daddy. Now, I don't know his age. I didn't look too far into that because I only went off of these interviews. But he's giving me 40, 50, 60. Older. So hopefully they embrace him and bring him in. Millennials, these new age kids, they like to play games. So hopefully they bring him in. Steve is from Jersey. He's a college professor, but he used to be a narcotics detective for the NYPD. So he says he's going to keep that a secret. That was because Derek has messed it up for everybody else. And he said he's going to keep college professor a secret because a college professor won too. And it's like, bruh, everybody says they're a teacher. You a teacher, you a teacher. That's just it. Just say you're a teacher, you're a teacher. But instead he said he's going to say he's a mechanic. Ross is like, I don't know cars. Tell me something car like, an engine of a. Then he just started, what do you want? A V4, a V6, a V8? And let's sort of think, okay, look, now we're naming vegetable juices. You don't sound believable. I don't know nothing about cars. So, okay. He's married with 3 kids. He has 3 daughters. He has his wife. He's a fan of the show. His wife is a super fan. And, Ross asked the question about, well, why is your wife not here? And he didn't answer because to me, he was just more like, well, I put the thing in and I'm just happy I can do this for my family. No. Why is your wife not here? Okay, that's what he asked. Why is your wife not here? She's the super fan. But anyway, he's here. He said his strategy is to look at other individual games and then take pieces of those, put them together, and then he's going to come up with just like the great strategy. You never know until you get into the house. His weakness, he said, is his loyalty, which I could see that in him. His personality was giving me that. I don't know how far I see him going. He probably will be one of those ones that they just like, well, it's Steve. So, maybe, 5, 6. The oldest do stay a while because, he'll become someone's number. So, we'll let that happen. After that, we got, Casey Clark. I don't like her. Raise your hand if you liked her. I did not like her. She just seemed so arrogant, and the vibe was just, even when Ross was trying to ask, well, what is your, I don't have any weaknesses. I mean, I just did like, sorry, I'm still sweating out clearly I can see, sweating out the sickness. I don't have any weaknesses. Sis, you didn't even know we was in the diary room when you went into the diary room. You got a weakness, okay? You don't even know the building. So, I just didn't like her. She said she has ADD, but she could put things together and all of this stuff. I didn't like her. We can really move on to the next. And another thing about her that I found is that I felt like she not those type of people that can get it off of the bread. Like, I feel like you gotta break it down, like, very simplify it even more so for her. You know how you have those people when they're like, no, what? Like, what? No, like, take the bread, okay? Twist off the little thing, turn the thing to the left. Like, I feel like she's one of those individuals who not are just gonna get it. Like, you have to take time and you have to explain. Somebody who's gonna frustrate you later on because you're like, oh my God, why can't you just understand, you know? She plays football. She's a server in San Diego. I really like San Diego. One of my friends is moving there now. So social skills are her main asset, which I could see as being true, because I feel like she could be a very surface person, so it could be very easy for her to be like, yeah, totally, like, yeah, just to go with the flow. Did she say she's a lesbian? Is she a lesbian? I think she said she's a lesbian. I don't know. I mean, she said she had high energy. I didn't get it. I just didn't like the girl. All right. Maybe I have another view. I'm going to watch Ika Wong's interviews because I always like hers better. She don't be asking the right questions because she didn't do the American version. And a lot of these are super fans, so I hope Ika Wong wasn't going in there. Ika Wong, you know I love you, girl. But I hope she wasn't going in there saying, you know, what's back a door? Like, girl, we don't bid. These are super fans. So we'll see. The next person was Sam. Sam was so sweet, y'all. Okay? She was so sweet, y'all. She gonna play this game for all of y'all and hope y'all vote for her. They keep on with her because she gonna do it just for y'all. I like Sam, y'all. She lives in Stewartstaff, Virginia. I think that's what she said. I know a lot of places. I don't know that place. That must be very southwest, very deep south, southeast. She says she's a welder. She was a hairdresser. She's very, very country. That was very evident by her accent, which I love. She lived in a very, very small town. She said there's just a lot of churches and hairdressers and stuff like that. She said she was a fan of the earlier seasons, but she didn't like the later seasons, which I have a couple of questions about that. Only because the game has evolved a lot. Now, I hope she's not coming in here to see Big Brother 1. Okay, because Julie don't even look like that anymore. Julie don't even look like that anymore. The whole game has changed. The whole premise has changed. Everything we do has changed. There's so many more secrets, and the games are way different. I hope she don't think this is the same thing. She says she's a good judge of character, but she also sees the good in people. Okay. She says she was ruthless because she had a ruthless tattoo, which is because of what she called her grandma, but not because of her personality. But she's like, no, I can get ruthless. You can see me get ruthless. It's like, sis, no, we can't. But she said she could, so we gonna, leave her to the benefit of the doubt. She says she's a good person. She knows how to be the bigger person. She always follows the golden rule, which is like yesterday. I don't be on the platinum rule now, where you do unto others as they want to done unto themselves. Ain't that the platinum rule? The golden rule is do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And the platinum rule is do unto others as they would have you do unto them. Right? Like, if I like Diet Coke, I'm not going to give you a Diet Coke. But the golden rule says do unto others as you have to do unto you. So I would like Diet Coke, so I'm going to give you a Diet Coke. But the platinum rule says do unto others as they would like them to do it themselves. So I don't give me a Diet Coke. Give them what you would like. So what would you like? You like a Coke? Something else or whatever. I don't know. I got off track. See, look what you're doing, Sam. Anyway, she can't tolerate bullies. She's just sweet. I loved all of y'alls and all of y'all. You know what? I know that I'm from New York and I say y'all. My family's from the South. But I use y'all just in a collective group sense. I don't know. She also didn't know they were in the dining room. What's going on with these fans not knowing what the dining room looks like? Moving Next we got Fisi. He is from Orlando. He is a super fan. You know, Ross was trying to fill him out a little bit, you know, because I was getting a little bit of a, you know, vibe from him as well. He said he's a super fan, but he also says the way he's going to win is he already knows his strategy because he's verse. You got to be verse in order to get through. And he's verse. So that's what he's going to do. He's going to be versatile. He's going to go in. He's going to be this way with this group and be this way with the other group. I don't know how I felt about him because it didn't seem, he seemed to me like the boy version of, what's that girl's name I don't like? The boy version of, why is my laptop acting like this? The boy version of Casey. Just like he just seemed like he needed to have a lot of explaining. Ross asked him a question. Well, obviously, I played college football, and I said, obviously, Ross was like, well, is it obvious? Should I have known that? Hell no. Who are you? He wasn't even answering the question straightforward. Like, okay, well, what are your strengths? Like, what are you going to come into the game with? Well, I played college football. You know, I teach school. I've made an app before, so. Okay. Okay, so thank you. Like, what are you saying to us? I just didn't like it. He said some of his problems is that he's prideful, he's emotional. He may not win because he comes off strong. He doesn't know what's gonna happen with the showmances because he doesn't know how to read girls like that. But he's loyal and he means what he says. You can put him in the pile with old girl Casey. I'm just take it. Yeah, I wasn't a fan, so that's just me. Then we got Scotty, good old Scotty. I felt bad for Scotty. I felt bad and good for Scotty. I felt good because Scotty was someone who I don't know if I'm be able to have on my television screen a lot. And it's very interesting that they chose someone. He has a very clear lisp. And I think that it's interesting that they chose someone who has like such a distinct lisp. Not that it's so distinct that you can't hear what they're saying, but that it comes out so much like that. He's from Chicago, Illinois. He's a retail shipping manager at a skateboarding or skating park or skateboard place or whatever like that. He's the only person who doesn't skate. He has a really big personality though. I love how outgoing, how loud and boisterous and, self-aware he was. He was very, very, very self-aware. He wants people to think things that maybe he is or maybe that he isn't. He has a strategy that I think is just like, he sees himself as one way because of what he thinks that everybody views him as. I don't know. But he's right. Like, he hasn't been wrong. So, he's going to be one to definitely have to watch. He reminds me of a past contestant, and I cannot put my name on who he was. He wasn't nerdy, but he had that awkwardness vibe. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Put it down in the comments. Please put it down in the comments. Y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. But he reminds me sort of him. What he does want to do is win the first two HOHs. Then he said he'll set the tempo. Because he's a tempo setter. He's going to have an open door policy. He's going to crack the HOH a little bit. Just set the move for the home. He doesn't think he's going to get in showmans because this one I was like, oh, Scotty, don't. Come here, Scotty. Scotty with two T's. Come here. I just feel bad. He doesn't think that he's going to get in showmans because he's like, look at me. And it's like, don't talk about yourself like that, bruh. But he's like, look at me. I have an Elmo voice. Something about his looks and this and that. If somebody's going to try to talk to me, I'm thinking, like, what are you getting at this for? It's good. I mean, I'm glad he's self-aware, but it was just hard to hear somebody say that about themselves. He's a bit bubbly. The only thing he does not want to do is he definitely does not want to go home early, which, who does? He said he's a roaster, and I said, okay, Scotty, now. Okay, I was just giving you presents, but you can't be going in this dining room talking ish about people, and you sounded like Elmo. Your words, not mine. Your words, not mine. I did love his plea to America, which is basically like, look, I'm not gonna be able to convince you because you have the tools. When I say I like Scotty. I don't know if he's gonna win, but he definitely has the personality of America's favorite. I thought it was cool. I liked him. Next up we have Rachel Swindler. She's from Myrtle Beach, but she lives in Las Vegas. Like my favorite Rachel. She lives in Las Vegas. Sings, dance, does everything. She's been watching since season 1. Her biggest strategy is basically gonna be jewelry management. She wants a relationship with everyone that's gonna help her move around and really help her with her strategy in the game. She says she's very emotional. She's single. There may be a showmance. Okay. She was giving me very parched. Okay, she was just very thirsty. Ross asked about the showman, so her thing was, absolutely. You know, I'm going to hunch on every person. I am going to hunch on every man's groins and for the rest of the show, for the whole season. It was just very thirsty and disturbing, but that's what she wanted to do. She's sure, yeah. I mean, it's not gonna mess up my game. I'm gonna figure out how to do. I'm gonna get this, okay? I was just like, girl, this is not love connection, but she's doing it. She said that she actually would rather lose and be loved, which I think it kind of makes sense. I liked her. I want to see how she's going to play Love Connection because that's the game she thinks she's on. Moving on from there, you got Tyler Crispin. He's interesting. He's from Hilton Head, South Carolina. He's a lifeguard. He's still not sure that he's in the Big Brother house. He said he's a super fan. He started watching at season 6. He went back and now he's here. He said his thing is that he's gonna bond with everyone. And I can see him bonding with everyone. He's very, yeah, guys, yeah. He's just so cool. He reminds me of someone from the West Coast. He just reminds me of, a California. He's just very laid back, easygoing. He seems like a very active weed smoker. Just very, yeah. And the cosmos aligned and all of us. Like, he just seemed very chill. Like, I thought he was cool. He's single. He wants, he said he often gets into romances he doesn't feel like getting into. I don't know, people are chaining him down. I don't know what the problem was, but seek help. Okay? The next time somebody tries to chain you down, you seek help, Tyler. Okay? Don't let nobody put some handcuffs on you don't want on you. He said his mindset is his greatest aspect. He doesn't think he'll get into his emotion. He's funny to watch. He said it takes him a while to catch on, so he definitely would have been one of Paul minions. Next. Okay, I don't need any more Paul minions. Okay? Next. Go away from me with this Apollo. Okay? Other than that, I thought he was a cool guy to watch. He was very level-headed, very cool, calm. I think he may get into a showmance, but he was just cool. He was calm. I liked him. He seemed like somebody you can have a conversation with and eat a bowl of cereal with. The next person that I watched was Caitlyn. Caitlyn looked like, was it me? Or did Caitlyn look like if Nicole Richie and Maya Rudolph had a baby? She just looked like the two of them together, their eggs and everything together. As soon as I saw her, I was like, oh my gosh. Exactly who she looked like. She's from Long Island. She is a life coach and a mediation instructor. She just kept saying, like, yeah, like, sure, like, yeah, like, for sure, like, no, like, yeah, like, no, like, yeah. Yeah, like, no, like, if I, like, sure, like, no, like, if I want to, like, it's like, don't they get that out of you in college? But I don't know if she went to college, okay? Because she life coaching and instructing. So she had to have. At this day and age, you know, you get on Instagram to throw up a couple of Bible verses and quote to you a life coach. That's a whole nother story, okay? Let me leave that alone. She says that how she's going to play the game is that she's going to pull off of people's energies. And then she's going to decide how she's going to maneuver around her. What type of hoodoo voodoo is she bringing in this house, sprinkling dust on people, blowing this stuff in people's face? What type of tales from the hidden crib? What type of the craft stuff is going on in this? I'm just very nervous. Now you gotta wait till the... Okay. She's definitely going to be worried about what's happening on the outside because her voodoo dolls are going to be under the bed. She's not going to be able to control. Caitlyn was making me nervous. She has a boyfriend of 5 years. She's going to be leaving behind. And she has, I guess my brother. She says that, she's manifested herself winning. Let's be clear, y'all. Caitlyn's already won. So, at this point, there really is no reason for us to watch the game. Julie, Robin, let's start casting for season 21. Caitlyn says she sees herself seeing it, winning. Wouldn't that be some message she got out the first day? When I tell you I'll laugh, that'll be the first review. Oh, I laughed so hard she got out first and she has manifested. I wonder how many of the Life Coach members, Caitlyn Life Coach membership people, are y'all still going to be following her if she lose? Because she manifested herself winning. Let's see who you following. But she said it's time for somebody who wins, who's going to come from love and life, and that's what's more important. First of all, what we're not going to do is disrespect Jordan because she was of love and life. That was America's sweetheart. She was just, there was no more pleasant to me, more pleasant winner than Jordan. Now, I know she did get in there and, yell. But nobody took her seriously because she was such a little sweet baby angel. Then we have Haley. No. Is it me? Oh, when she first got on the screen, did you not want to say, what was your GPA when you graduated? Ooh, chop my lungs. Sorry, Busy Bees. Say that girl didn't look like Rachel when she first... I said, I know you lying if this is bad. Okay? First of all, we can't have a competition. Bees like Raven come back... a puppeteer like Raven coming back in the game. This is just unfair. It's unfair. But then, we got a better look at her, and she doesn't look like her at all. But I don't know why when she first came on the screen, I was like, I know her GPA is not dance. No. I really thought that they brought her back. Haley's a college student from College Station, Texas. She's been watching since season 16, which isn't really that long ago. She's a fan, but she's not a super fan, so I guess that's cool. She says she wants to play like Derek. I mean, who doesn't? She says she has a strategy. She's going to be able to stay low and let the loudmouths duke it out, which, to me, it don't matter what season you really in. That's pretty much what happens. Either it's a lot of people who take each other's selves out, or people who look at other people as threats, as the bigger threats, and then that's it. So she says she's gonna try to pay attention before she speaks, and she would also lose and have America love her. After that, you got Jay-Z from LA. He's small, sassy, and gay. Okay, he said that he's social, but he can also do physical work. So don't count him out because of his size. Now, I think that he is a little person. Oh, I don't know. Is that the correct term? Y'all, don't crucify me. Put it in the comments. I think I was told that a midget was derogatory, but I could be wrong. And I thought it was just supposed to say little person. Look, let's get this straight before the season starts. Okay? Busy Bees, America. Put it down in the comments what we call smaller individuals. Pocket-sized friends. Okay? What do we call them? Well, probably not that. What do we call them, y'all? Let me know so I don't, I use that before the show start. Easy me. Or was he giving Ariana Gutierrez tease throughout the whole interview? He talked like, I don't want to do anything too, like, be too much like, the whole game I'm going to be like, really like DL. I don't, and Ross, he hear DL, all of a sudden, he hear gay terms, and now his ears are poking up. What do you mean? What's going on? He's like, how'd you say, he's like, oh, under the radar, he got upset because you weren't talking about, let me leave it alone. And he's like, no, yeah, thank you. Like, under the radar, like, yeah, no, like, no big nothing. Like, I want to be really small. He says that, what is it? That he's a dancer. He's an entertainer. He travels. He do some really big stuff. Now, child, I will say this. I don't know what videos and information they got about any of the other house guests right now. But if you do the hashtag of BB20, JC, you got some explaining to do. Okay? You got some explaining to do, sis. Souls. Now, this is a family-friendly channel, so I'm not going to say too much about the stuff that I saw on your video, but something was happening with one of the minions. He was in a Pikachu costume. Something, was happening with him on the... Y'all look it up. I tell no lies, but I can't go to... This is a family-friendly channel. But you got some explaining to do. He said he doesn't plan on having a showmance. Normally they don't have one gay in there anyway. Y'all, they don't have an Asian person this year. They sure don't. Hold on. Let me look at the cast again. Julie, now you know y'all wrong. Y'all, they didn't... No Asians tried out. They got 2 blacks. 2 blacks. And no Asians. They wasn't trying to fit. Let me call the equal opportunity employment people. They're not employing Asians anymore. What is going on? Julie, you didn't look at they have no Asians. They not hiring Asians anymore. So I guess Julie said, I will be the... Anyway, he said, he's a very, very fast talker, even though he doesn't understand English. And he said, we'll all understand him by the end of December. And he's gay. Swaggy C. Now, I haven't watched any other reviews or anything else about Big. This is my first time seeing the cast and hearing them speak. For those of y'all who know me, I'm rooting for everybody black. So that's it. It's just how it goes because I'm black. I'm rooting for them. You know, I got their back. That's my brother. That's my sister. Swaggy. I don't like when CBS do this because they pick these African Americans that they know just, he ain't Swaggy. Y'all know my best friend Hefe? Now, he don't remind me of Hefe. He reminds me of my favorite cousin who just lost his wife. Y'all, prayers up to my best, almost like my best friend, my favorite family member, my favorite cousins, like my brother. Shout out to him, y'all, and you know his family and everything they're going through, just losing his wife. But he's just like him. Swaggy, he's from Bridgeport, Connecticut. He's a day trader. But he doesn't go. His real name is Chris, but he don't want to go by Chris. He want to go by Swaggy C, because that's what the people call it. That's what he needs. That's what the people need to know. His personality is so dynamic that he don't even. That is going to be into, and y'all white followers, and y'all know I love them. My best friend's wife. His personality, and it's so bad that as an African American we have to think like this and we have to do stuff like this. I'm telling y'all, if y'all haven't read why am I losing W.E.B. Du Bois, The Souls of Black Folks? He talks about double consciousness. Get it. And it's how African Americans are listening or looking through life all of the time. And this is not a black thing, white thing, or whatever. This is just, you know, I don't mean to turn it into a black thing, white thing. There's a black personality that white people are comfortable with, and then there's a black personality that white people aren't comfortable with. But it's who you are. Now, there's some people that aren't going. I can't be myself around some white people because I know they're gonna be like, oh my God, he's too much. He's, you know, this guy's outrageous. He's this and that. He's this and that. And there's some white people who are like, that's just who he is. And there's sometimes that I'm just having like, let me just pull it back. I can tell this young man's about to go in there and be all types of ratchetness get on this. And he's just not going to understand why people aren't getting him. And why would CBS, y'all setting the bro up for broke, bro. He's going to walk in the house. He's going to tell everybody he's Swaggy. See? He's going to win the first HOH. He's going to let the other people fight. And then he's going to roll his way to the jury. Boom. Start sending people home. I said, man. Swaggy. Bruh. Look, you should have called me first. We got to tone it down just a little bit because these people not going to be ready for all of that. Or if they are, you going to be the coon. And what I'm not going to do is have you be a coon. Not when we got a Miss USA contestant in the building too. That's sis. He also seemed like he was a little afraid of Ross too. I don't know, but you know, LGBT communities and the black community, you know, they don't mesh well because he was a little reserved to push. Y'all saw that video? Look, he was a little reserved to pull back from him. He doesn't want to showmance. He said he's gonna always call people on that. Every time somebody has something to say, I'm gonna call him out on there. He said, and then Ross asked him the question of if he would rather lose. And there was no question. He would rather lose and have America hate him because he thinks that's gonna open up doors for him he wants to brand himself. Even at the end when Ross was thinking, he thought he was trying to slap him up. He had realized he had to take. He is going to need to code switch and the code switch today. I'm rooting for you, Jazzy. Swaggy, my bad, bro. And after that, we got Winston Hines. Not as much personality. He's from Kentucky, medical device sales. He's excited. He watched the show. He loved the show. He's very competitive, so he thinks that he has to pull it back a bit. He's talking about a lot can happen in the weeks. He doesn't want to get into a showman's, but he thinks that it will. He doesn't have social media. He's a loner. He's a private person. He's very handsome. So I'm sure he's going to get into a showmance, or all the girls are definitely going to be on him because he's a looker. After that, you got Brent Robinson. He lives in Boston, but he's from Connecticut. He's a security engineer. He kept using that like we care. Like, even his plea to America was, I'm doing this for you. I'm saving lives and security. Hold on, girl, bye. Okay? Do that over there. This is Big Brother. He said he knows how to assess people. He's very outgoing. He's going to do whatever it takes to win. He said he loves to sleep, you know, so hopefully he's not going to be Shima 2.0. Throwing mics in the... He's also single too, which a lot of them are single. There's only a few of them that are married. Yeah. And he said he may go for a showman. So, we'll see. Next, we have Angela Rummins. I liked her. I liked her a lot. And it's not because she was pretty. I liked her because her personality was just very calm and relatable. Like, you could just sit down and talk to her. She'd be cool. Like, she don't have no biasm against stuff. She's just like a nice person. I feel like she was raised right. She's a fitness model. She lives in LA. She's a huge Big Brother fan. What I do have to say about Angela, mother and father, y'all know y'all nothing. Y'all had this little girl. She had a dream of being on Big Brother one day. Well, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong because they made her do her homework instead of watching, and now she's here. You know what? Parents, make sure your children's do their homework and not be watching Big Brother. Because that's how you get on the show. You do well in school. Stay in school. She says she wants to keep her head low. Oh, I brought that up because she says when she was younger, she always tried to watch Big Brother because it was on when she was doing homework, but her parents would make her, go back into the other room and do her homework. She doesn't want to showmance. Her strength is that she understands her strengths. And yeah, I like her. I hope that she goes far. We'll see. But yeah, I liked her. After that, you got Angela. I liked Angie Rockstar. Now, Angela will hold a conversation and will keep you there for you. She one of those people that you be like, yeah, okay, girl. Yeah, oh, yeah, no, yeah, girl, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, no, right. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, it was nice to... Yeah, No, yeah. Okay, well, I'm about to... Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, no. Okay, well, I'm about to... Right. No, yeah. Yeah, and then he always wants... Okay, yeah. Okay, well, I'm about to go to the... Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no, yeah. Okay, yeah. No, I'm glad you came to me. She just will hold you. I feel like she'll just hold you for a long time. It's just like, girl, she just keeps going and going. Okay, call her Energizer. Why they call her Rockstar? She's from Columbia, Maryland. She kept trying to say Baltimore. I know where Columbia, Maryland is. It's like 40 minutes away from me. It's really not that far at all. I don't even think it's 40 minutes away from me. I don't live in Maryland, though. She's a stay-at-home of 3. She's a really, really big fan of the show. I already said she's talkative. Her mom is who convinced her to play because her mom is a major fan of the show. And she put a... It's so many people who try out. I'm not going to tell you myself. I'm trying out. I don't want to ruin anything again. People who don't know the show and they just like, okay, let me just put this thing in, be the ones who make it. And then you be trying and watching and doing that stuff for years and you never get on the show. But she's like, well, I guess I should try to figure out what's going on. Anyway, she has done work at nightclubs, so she thinks she's definitely going to be able to, talk and maneuver or whatever. She's definitely talkative, but I think people may get tired of her. She's going to be one of those people that, she stays in the room constantly and you can see people moving in and out around her. But she's going to be that one who's sitting there and just talking. She says she's a strong woman. She's going to be able to get through. She gave natural birth, so she knows what she can do. Because when she was little, she said at 34, I thought she was going to be dead or living her best life. And she ain't dead, so I guess she about to be living her best life. So maybe she may win, y'all. She was very eccentric. Her vibe wasn't weird, but it wasn't fashionable. I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't know. Last but not least was my baby mama. Y'all, and this goes into Ross's racism problem. Because did y'all notice that Ross didn't ask her the last question of if you would rather, because, you know, he don't like to see another black woman doing well. I really don't like Ross, y'all. I really seriously don't like him. I really seriously don't. Anyway, Bailey's my baby. You know, I love Bailey already. I'm really rooting for her. I want her to take it all the way to the end. I don't know if she's going to, but that's my number one pick. I just love her. And that's it. She also didn't know it was a diary room. I said, sis. She's from Missouri. She's 25. She's a flight attendant and yoga instructor. She don't know what she's going to do in the house. She's going to have to wait and see. But she does have a strategy. She says that she is very sassy. But she's going to try to, you know, be not too much of anything. She doesn't want to be too good, but she doesn't want to be looked at as bad. She doesn't want to be looked at as a floater, but she also doesn't want to be looked at as strong. She wants to try to play that fence in that middle for as long as she can, which is a lot of people's strategy. She won Miss Missouri USA and Miss Congeniality, and, you know, I love a girl for pageantry. So I'm for you, okay? I'm for you. She's competitive. She said boys are her biggest weakness because she doesn't get them. She went to an all-girl school. She's the youngest of 5 girls. She's not sure. She's gonna try to hold her tongue. Bailey, sis, do me a favor. Talk to Swaggy C. Tell Swaggy C your name is Christopher, and we're gonna go and play this game, Chris. Okay? Until we get to jury, and then we can be like Swaggy C in the month. Look, we gotta do what we gotta do to win. And we not gonna be no buffoons. Like, we're not gonna be anybody. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I don't know how the Hispanics feel about him. Okay, if they claim him as the winner, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So Bailey, go get with Swaggy C. Let him know his name is Chris before we get up in that house. And then, as I stated already, Ross didn't ask her the last question. Y'all tweet Ross at whatever Ross's handle, whatever is, and ask him why he didn't ask Bailey the last question and if he's racist. Y'all, that's all I have to say right now. I don't know who's going to win. I'm going to watch more videos and probably do another better analysis. I've never done a bracket before. Do me a favor. Put in the comments some videos of brackets. If y'all done brackets before, I don't play sports and I never even done a bracket for Big Brother before. I never looked at the winners. I just watched as it went on. I'll do another video about, you know, what my bracket looks like once somebody sends me some brackets. If you're on Twitter with me, tweet me some brackets or show me what they look like or how you make one or put it here. Y'all tweet me. Who do y'all like? Who do y'all not like? Y'all think Ross is racist? Put it in the comments. Y'all, I'm so excited about this season. It's gonna start next week, and I cannot wait for it to begin. Y'all, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Y'all share this video. I'm late, so I'm definitely gonna need y'all help with publicity. Just share it once on your Facebook, share it once on your Twitter, or just once on any of this stuff. Please, 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 for me. Y'all, we're gonna be doing this I don't miss an episode of Big Brother, and y'all know that. So we're definitely going to be doing this every Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday when Big Brother season starts, because I move my work schedule around for Big Brother. I don't play about no BB, okay? And looks like it's going to be a good season. I know a lot of people are not happy about it, but I would like to say, Julie, I'm happy about the cast. I'm happy about the cast. These seem like regular folk. These seem like people who are just regular people who are fans and they came to play. And that's what I wanted to see. Nobody looks done up. Nobody looks too perfect. And everybody has their own little quirky thing. And it's like, I'm ready. And this is the Big Brother that I've been waiting to. The Big Brother I've been waiting for. They're young, they're fun, they're vibrant, and they're ready to play this game. Let's get into the game. If you want to know more about everything that I am going through, make sure you, subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter, BusyBlu. You can also follow me on Instagram, BusyBlu, no space, no E. I think that's everything. I'm going to start getting back up my website so y'all can know what I'm thinking about the show. If y'all don't want to watch the videos, I'll be typing up all of those descriptions. And yeah, I think that's everything. Y'all, comment down what y'all like, what y'all don't like. Is Ross a racist? Who's your favorite? Make sure y'all put in links for where I can go to do the bracket stuff. I'm excited. Are y'all excited? Do y'all like this cast? Do y'all not like this cast? Who do you want to win? Who do you not? I want to know everything, y'all. I'm starting to feel better, but I'm still on bed rest. So give me something to read while I'm here, and I'm gonna be. Y'all know I comment back on everything. I have some special plans for this season. So we're gonna just say that I'm ready. Yeah, as you can see, I'm sweating boots. I'm about to take another thing of my meds, and I'm about to get in bed. I have a lot of stuff to do, so I'm about to go get busy, and you all stay busy. Till next time. I love y'all.